What's up, fam? So I'm here with the Just for Today a little early. Usually I do it at night. Try to do it when I can, but it's April 5th, 2021, and if you're seeing this on a different date, maybe it's meant for you on this date, whatever date that is. But it's just for today. Identification. Someone finally knew the crazy thoughts that I had and the crazy things I'd done. Addicts often feel terminally unique. They're sure that no one used drugs or did their addictive behaviors like we did and had to do the things that we did to get them. Feeling that no one really understands us can keep us from recovery for many years. But once we come to the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous, any Anonymous, we begin to lose that feeling of being the worst or the craziest. We listen as members share their experiences. We discover that others have walked the same path that we've walked and still have been able to find recovery. We begin to believe that recovery is available to us too. As we progress in our own recovery, sometimes our thinking is still insane. However, we find that when we share the hard time we may be having, others identify, sharing how they have dealt with such difficulties. No matter how troubled our thinking seems, we find hope when others relate to us, passing along the solutions they've found. We begin to believe that we can survive whatever we're going through to continue on in our recovery. The gift of Narcotics Anonymous, or any Anonymous, is that we learn we are not alone. We can get clean and stay clean by sharing our experience, our strength, and even our crazy thinking with other members. When we do, we open ourselves to the solutions others have found to the challenges we face. Just for today, I am grateful that I can identify with others. Today, I will listen as they share their experience, and I'll share mine with them. So, identification. We are what we are in any moment, and it's always constantly changing. And that is the one thing that we certainly can depend on is change. I found that in my own experience that staying the same is more painful than actually changing. That fear and anxiety that you get when change comes, dude, look at it as excitement, shoot. I think, we think about our experiences, and all of our experiences are unique because we are not made the same, but we can relate to each other in our own ways with how we felt in certain situations. We may not have done the same things, but we may have had some of the same feelings, just triggered in different ways. I think some of the difficulties I've had throughout my life is, now that I'm older, I realize the gifts that I have, and that not everything that I was exhibiting was mine. It was passed down from generation to generation and just people. And I tend to be able to tune into people in ways that most people can't, or they don't tell me that they are, so I've had to learn how to protect myself. I've been trying to help others, and I failed to protect myself. So in that being said, just being mindful and self-reflection, because in my identification, I think one thing is that self-reflection and realizing how I contribute to all situations around me, helps me understand how I can respond rather than react. So, that's my experience. I'd love to hear yours. So have a great day. I'm about to hit the waterfront here shortly, and I love these little hearts. I just love to love, but I love all you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and hasta mañana.